me out in V like, but don't talk it all. That's really not the truth, I just don't fuck with y'all. I'm only with a few and yeah, my circle small. Or either by my Danny Ruger in my drawers. Ain't trying to be no tough guy, it's just time race. The softest niggas gangster in the mid-state. My grandma said you lose, you better fight again. At the age of 13.
Yo.
What you looking at, hater? What you looking at? What you looking
back
at?
again.
Hater, what you looking at? Okay, now I know why you
Yeah, back in the building, man. Y'all know what time it is. One time for the haters. One time for them fuck niggas. Yeah. This is going out to them haters, baby. We got to get it turned up, man. We need some energy out here. This is Conversation with a Boss. It's your boy B Cutty, man. Hey, we got great reviews for the last show. So I want to give a round of applause, man, for everybody that showed love, man. Show love. But we about to get it in. Episode 5. Yeah. Come on in. I want to thank y'all, man, for tuning in. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me. And we about to get it in, man. We about to get it in. We about to get it cracking. We about to do some things. Let me get my mic together. You know what I'm saying? I got Big Boy with me. What's up, Big Boy? I got Big Boy with me. We about to do some things that the Lord has blessed us to do. And he set this in motion for us. So I want to, man, thank everybody, man, for rocking with your boy, all the new subscribers. Going over to the YouTube channel, man. Make sure y'all click that like button on the videos, man, so it can get us in this algorithm, so we can continue to push this good content to y'all. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. It's Convo with a Boss, ConvoWitABoss. Get over there, man, and show us some love, man, because we definitely got a lot of things that in the works coming down the pipeline, man. So yo, tonight, man, hey, let me give y'all another round of applause, man, because y'all been showing out on the last video, man. Last episode, we had some fun, man. Toy, the ATL vegan, she came in, showed up and showed out, man. So shout out to her. I want to thank all of the like I said, the new subscribers. Everybody's been checking out the Instagram page, leaving comments, the new followers, everybody. This movement that we got over here, man, it's gonna be for the long haul. You know what it is, man. It's still Just My Thoughts podcast, man. We still got that popping off. Me and G6 got a new season coming up. So we're gonna be hitting y'all with that. Make sure y'all can check that out on Spotify, Pandora, Stitcher, Amazon, Alexa, iHeartRadio. You can check that out all over anywhere you get your podcast. And yo, man, Conversations with a Boss is the new thing that we doing. It's called Conversation with a Boss because it's dope conversations with dope people. All right. So, yo, man, it's a lot of things going on, man. Jeezy just dropped a new album, man. Shout out to Jeezy, man. Yo, give a round of applause for Jeezy. Yo, he dropped, it's pretty much a double disc album, no features, man, no features at all. It's just Jeezy. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I thought it was gonna be kind of like washy, where you might get like 4 or 5 tracks, but that thing banging all the way through. He addressing a lot of the haters and people that's been doing different blogs and different things, trying to discredit his name and his character. So shout out to Jeezy, man. And yo, that man's still dropping hits over 20 some years later, man. You know what I'm saying? Still trap classic. So, yo, another round of applause for Jeezy, man. Yo, we also have NBA is in full swing. Like I was discussing with Toy. You had Jane Harden to the Clippers, and they've been ass. The Clippers have been ass with James Harden. Now I understand that when you come onto a new team, you gotta fit in. You gotta get that chemistry. You gotta build that rapport with each other because y'all haven't probably ever played with each other on a serious level. Russ did with him back in OKC, but the other two, no. But man, if you would tell me you got Kawhi's playing, you got Paul George, you got Russell Westbrook, and you got James Harden, and they're ass. Wow, man. Like that, man, you can't even do nothing, man.
Come on
Like,
now, dog. Come on, man.
yo, man, that shit is tragic. Like, you got teams that's out there performing that you thought would not be performing like they are. Like, you got the Warriors and with a new piece with Chris Paul, and they, not because I'm a Warrior fan, but on the real though, they out there showing their ass. They out there doing their thing. They almost beat the defending champions the other night. We came up short, but we're gonna bounce back. It's a long season. You know what I'm saying? With still some pieces we putting together. And Dre didn't play that game. So it's a lot of good things for us. The Lakers, they struggling. 80 street closes. He got hurt last time I checked. He might be out for a game or two, but I mean, like LeBron needs some help, man. LeBron is in year 21. Man, the brother needs some help. Y'all better get him out there, man. Get some help, man. Come on, man. Yo, shit, sound the horns, cause this man needs help fast. What else we got in sports? Deion Sanders, man. Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. Shout out to Deion, man. Shout out to everything he's doing for that program and them young men down there. They got robbed a couple weeks back when they played USC in California. I want to say around the Los Angeles area, and a lot of people been saying two different things. One, they brought that attention to themselves because they've been flossing jewelry and ice, and then two, they should have paid attention to the law of the land. Like LA has been over the last year or so very treacherous, very, very, very treacherous. Like it's just it ain't safe out there. It ain't like La La Land where everybody was trying to go to Disneyland and go to Hollywood and the Walk of Fame and all that. Nah, it's something different. Not like it ain't it ain't to be played with. You know what I'm saying? And they found out, man. They got robbed, and what really messed that up is they lost. Like they lost badly. They almost they was trying to get a comeback coming, but it was like too late, man. They stumble in the first half like a lot of their games, but they ended up losing. And then you come back to the locker room and find out somebody done stole your jewelry. And then the half of them cats, I'm pretty sure, man, they ain't got no insurance on them chains and watches. So, you know what I'm saying? It's real cool to floss, man, for the cameras and everything. But if you ain't got no insurance, meaning if somebody jack you or you get broke or something like that and you ain't got no insurance on that thing, yeah, it's a wrap. You just gonna be short. You gonna be pissed. Man, you know what I'm saying? You might as well just go ahead and call mama and tell mama, man, hey, yo, we need to go ahead and start a GoFundMe or something, man, because my chain gone, mama. My chain gone. But on another note, they need a win bad. Their hopes of making the college football bowl games this season is very much depleting. Um, they blew a game right before their bye that they should have won. That would have helped them. I think you only need like 6 wins or something like that, 6 or 7 wins, and they stuck at 4. But the rest of their competition, man, for the rest of the season, man, is like top 25 teams, and they haven't been doing very well since after beating TCU at the beginning of the football season. So, man, I hope they get on track, man. I hope they get a win this week, man, especially for Deion. Because, like I said, man, I'm rooting for any brother that's trying to do positive. So, a lot of people was hating on him because he went to Colorado after leaving the HBCU. Um, I'm not. I'm like, the competition is going to be better. It's on a bigger stage. Why not? You presented your kids a better opportunity to be seen and their talents highlighted. Now, I understand we like to put a lot into these HBCUs, but this is what I want to say. And I think this is where conversation with a boss crosses the line right here. Fuck all of y'all hating ass motherfuckers that got something to say about another man doing something and y'all ain't doing that same exact fucking thing. That means if you got hate for Deion Sanders talking about he left for HBCU and you ain't even gave to a HBCU, you ain't even went to a HBCU, suck a dick for real. Like, stop all this hating on people. Y'all hate on people because they do said jobs, but y'all ain't even worked that job. So how the fuck you know they problems? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know how he was being treated there? You know what I'm saying? He's just supposed to stay there because you wanted him to stay there, or you think that was best for him to stay there when he know what's best for him, or he know what's best for his family. Man, y'all killing me with that shit, man. Stop that shit. That's some real ass. It's a lot of shit I be seeing on the internet that just be like, I think motherfuckers really be talking just to be talking. They don't have an opinion because the opinion has got to be some kind of like fact driven. But they just be saying shit just to say it. Like it be raining outside, they go out and say it's sunny just because everybody knows it's raining, just to tick people off and get clicks. You know what I'm saying? And if you hating on that man because that man went to another place of employment, he ain't own a fucking HBCU. They didn't give him no type of ownership into that. They was paying him a salary. So he went and got a bigger salary on a bigger platform. Doing the same thing. Doing the exact same thing. He ain't changed nothing. He ain't changed the way he walk or talk or nothing like that. His message and his movement ain't changed. But just because he left the HBCU, y'all like he took the attention away from the HBCU. No, that man went and did what the fuck he was supposed to do. He brought the light there. Now it's on them to keep that going. Now, other college, other pro football players have went there and they have went to coach. Some are still there, some not. I believe Eddie George is still there. Um, Ed Reed, I think his situation fizzled out. And Ed Reed whole problem was because of the actual environment that these kids was living in. These kids had to practice in. Like the money wasn't there, and he was trying to raise money, but he had a gripe with the university. The university cut ties. We ain't got nothing to say then. But when the actual athlete leaves, it's a problem. Y'all, man, y'all better quit judging these people on they living their life. That's like an NBA player. If he don't want to play for a certain team, we jump down his throat. Okay, but if the team cut him, we ain't got shit to say to the team though, do we? Man, come on, man, stop all that hate, man. Stop all that hate. Yo, tonight, tonight, we gonna do something different, man. It's we gonna do a little story time, a little story time. From time to time, um, the conversation will be on topics that hit me deep in the heart, right? And one topic, let me get comfortable. Let me give me a little water too. Hold on. One topic that that hits me dead at home. And don't worry, we're gonna get some people on later on. This season, we might jump back into this topic. I know Toy probably wants to comment on this, but one topic that hits me in the chest is men. Men, we ain't shit. We ain't shit. But ladies, y'all ain't shit either. That's tonight's topic. Men, we ain't shit. But ladies, y'all ain't shit either. So when I say that meaning um I'm gonna do a quick little story. It's about a time I broke up with a girl, and this is one of the worst breakup stories I like ever experienced. Like this is heart work. Like this fucked me up. I broke up with a girl, and this was my I ain't shit days. I'm gonna tell you. I broke up with a girl around Christmas time because I didn't want to buy her a Christmas present. Yep, I said it. It wasn't I was cheap. I wouldn't cheat. I wouldn't cheat. I just wouldn't shit. I didn't want to buy her a Christmas present. I was like, you know what? I could take some of this money and I could do something else with this. You know what I'm saying? So I was in college. I was in college, and um, I want to say it's my freshman year of college. And anybody that went to college, like your money ain't gonna be how it is. Your money ain't how it is. I was a freshman. I ended up getting, what I'm saying, a whole bunch of grants. Shout out to the Pell Grants, man. Anybody know what them Pell Grants like right now? You know what that check that you get in September, that first semester check, and that check be like the Pell Grant be like after books and everything, I think it's like 1,500. You get that every semester, and then you get like another grant for being like I'm in Michigan. So if you go to college in Michigan, you can get like a Michigan, like a freshman, like scholarship grant, whatever the fuck. That was like 1,000. Then I got like another grant that was 1,000. So this is after all of my tuition, my housing, everything was paid for, right? So I'm sitting on about 3,000. Sitting on 3,000. Now this is back in the day. This is back in the day. This ain't right now. 3,000 ain't shit. But this back in the day. So and back in the day, that's probably like close to like in mind frame, like 8 or 9,000 now. So you know what you're doing. You taking your money and you pretty much just you blowing it on bullshit. You blowing it on bullshit. Clothes, video games, food, CDs, dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going out to eat, partying, liquor. Like you just blowing it. Like you just blowing it. You just a nigga that ain't never had no money. You blowing that motherfucker. So I managed my money pretty good. So it's about Christmas time. Christmas time, come back to the crib, back to the side. I'm dating this girl. I'm dating her. We was straight. We was doing good for like a couple months, I say. She had wanted, I think she wanted a purse or some shit. And I think the purse was like 600. I got 1,000. Nah, this the crazy part. Anybody that went to college, when you come home for Christmas, you only home for like 2 or 3 weeks or some shit like that. And then you go back to school. And when you go back to school, you get another check. So I'm getting another check at like for about like 3,000, about 3,000, 3,500, some shit like that. But I don't get that check until January, like the end of January. So this is like December 18th, 19th. I'm like, shit. That means I got $400 after I give it to her. That shit gotta last me. That gotta last me through the Christmas break and like the first 2 weeks of college, right? First 2 weeks of second semester. So I'm like, shit, what the fuck am I do? And it hit me. Bing! Break up with her. So to solve my money problems, I'm like, I'm gonna break up with her. Cool, not a problem. So what I do is I start a fight because, ladies, if your man come in out of nowhere and he start a fight with you, like out of nowhere, like not even y'all having this same argument over and over, like if he start a fight with you on purpose, that nigga trying to break up with you. So I came in, I think like I started a fight. I was like, matter of fact, I'll tell you what the fight was. We on the phone. And I said, damn, I got to figure out something. I got to figure out something. I got to something petty. So I said, okay, all right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start a fight with this girl. But how the fuck I'm gonna start the fight? We're on the phone. Her phone clicks. She like, oh shit, it's my cousin. She was trying to tell me about old dude. I'm gonna call you right back. I said, bing, got it. That's it. Oh, you getting off the phone with me to talk about another nigga? Okay, I, all right, bet. Do you understand? I started a fight with this girl about nothing. She calls back. I said, yo, oh, so you gonna get off the phone with me for that? That's what the fuck it is. That's how much it is. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. Fuck this. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Click. The evil me is laughing inside. The evil me. I ain't shit. The evil me is laughing inside, right? She's calling back. She called back like 3, 4 times. I ain't picking up. She calls my mom's phone. My mom says, I think he's in the bathroom. I have him call you back. I don't call her back, right? So I figure for it to really stick, I gotta avoid her for 2 days. So what I do is I hit up my boy. I say, yo, hey, yo, I'm kicking with you. Man, we gonna hang out. So me and him go hang out for like 2 days straight, chilling, cracking jokes, hanging out, playing the game, drinking, hanging out with people, you know what I'm saying, from high school, you know what I'm saying, that we ain't seen in a minute. Just busy, just keep myself busy. Fucked around. I fucked around and this is like December, I say like 21st. So the part of the plan's gotta be you don't wanna like break off with her too long because motherfuckers move on. So what you do is you break up and then you get back together right before Christmas because then it's too late for you to buy a Christmas present. So now you like, well, shit, why don't you tell me what you want? So then when I get my check for 3,500, I can go ahead and buy what she wanted for Christmas, right? That's all it is. That's the game plan. That's what it is. So I hit her up. So I hit her up December like the 23rd. No, it was Christmas Eve. I hit her up on Christmas Eve because it was snowing. I hit her up. I said, yo, what's up, man? What's going on? Yo, man, I've been tripping, man. I'm sorry, baby. And she says she's playing it so cool. She like, that's cool. I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's just we just going through something. I understand. So I'm thinking, okay, all right, cool. I was like, what you doing tonight? Come through the crib. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be just chilling, playing. So at my house, my traditional house, tradition for Christmas is everybody come over to the crib, all the kids, and we play games like Monopoly and shit like that. And then moms would make cookies and she make this like dip. It's like a 5 layer bean cheese sour cream kind of dip and have like punch and then we open up like a exchange gift or open up a gift. That's the Christmas thing. So I'm like, why don't you come through? She like, okay. I'll be over a little bit later, about like 11:30. I said, cool. Now in my mind, I'm about to get some pussy. That's what I'm thinking. I'm finna smash the shit out of this motherfucker for Christmas. That's my Christmas gift. I don't even want shit. I'm finna give me some pussy. So she comes through about like 11:30. She comes through 11:30. Everybody's like kind of gone. All the kids is gone. So I'm home from college. We go upstairs in the room. So we laying there on the bed watching a movie. And I'm holding her from the back, right? Like spooning. Now, when so if it's dark, you can't really see a person, but you can see like silhouette. You can see certain things. So when the TV screen is flashing light, you start to see certain shit. So I think like light had came on the TV, it was a commercial or some shit, and I look and I say, "What the fuck is that?" So then it gets dark again, right? So I said, "Okay, um, what the fuck? Something ain't right." So I kind of sit up in the bed a little bit, and then the light flashes again, and I said, "This bitch got a hickey," and it wasn't no light kind of like you kind of scratching at your neck, now your neck red type shit. That bitch was a full-fledged hickey. So I'm like, nah, I'm seeing shit. So I'm gonna wait till this motherfucker, this movie over. And then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go turn the light on. And I'm gonna look. Movie goes off. I get up. Next thing you know, uh I walk over to the wall. I hit the light. And then I turn around and I go to talking to her. So she kind of like laying on her side like this, but she ain't making it notice like that. She just kind of like laying on her side. So then I'm like, I gotta get her to move. So then I'm like messing with her feet. So she started giggling. So I was like, come here, come here. So I pull her by her ankles like towards the edge of the bed. So when I pull her, her head snapped back. When her head snapped back, that motherfucker was on fire.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This motherfucker had a fat ass hickey on her neck. I said, motherfucker, what's that? You know what she hit me with? Now, at the time, I'm gonna tell you, I'm like 18 years old. I'm only 18. But when you get about 30, 40, you're gonna hear this line from females a bunch of different times. This motherfucker says, here's something I want to tell you. Oh, I know it is, bitch. I know the fuck it is. You something you want to tell me. What you got to tell me? This motherfucker goes and says, it's something that it's been on my mind for a minute. When we stopped talking and you was avoiding me, I did something. So I'm like, well, you did what? Now in my mind, I'm telling myself, this bitch didn't do what the fuck I think she did. I know she didn't do that. But I'm too stupid to even, well, I ain't even say I'm stupid. You know what it is? My ego won't let me believe the fuck she did what the fuck she did. Cause shit, we was only stopped talking for like 2 days. It was like 2 or 3 days. This motherfucker tells me her ex hit her up. They start drinking. Next thing you know, some shit popped off. He started sucking on her neck. Blase this, blase that. But she said she never fucked. Now, in my mind, I don't give a fuck if you fucked or not. You did fuck. In my mind, because you got the hickey. But, you know, so so I'm sick, right? I'm sick. Now, this is the crazy part. I know the dude. I know the dude. We not cool. We not cool by no stretch of the land. We cool. But I know the dude. I know who he is. So I'm sitting there like, all right, how I want to play this? How do I want to play this? How do I want to address this situation? I can't address him. Nah, you won't check the nigga. You check the hoe. You don't check the pimp. You check the hoe. Ladies, the same thing. You don't check the pimp. You check the hoe. You check your nigga. You don't check that woman. So, fellas, you do not check that man because all he did was what he was supposed to do. That's it. That's all he did was exactly what he was supposed to do. So, I'm sitting there like, all right, I got to figure this out. I got to figure this out. I don't know how I'm going to figure this out, but I got to figure this out. So, I said, okay, I can do two things. I can say, fuck this bitch, or I can let this shit slide. And this is exactly what I was supposed to do. And I took a deep breath and I realized I was the reason for this. And I said, bitch, you got to get the fuck out my house. You got to go. You got to ride. And she was like, but I was like, nah, fuck all this shit. So I kicked her out. Whoa, boom. When I tell you I was hurt, we talking about this the night before Christmas. So, Christmas dinner, I ain't eat. The day after Christmas, I ain't eat. The week after Christmas, I ain't eat. New Year's Eve, I ain't eat. You know what I did on New Year's Eve? I got pissy ass drunk. We got fucked up. And AP, you remember this, man. We got fucked up and my homeboy Kato, my boy AP, we oh man. We got drunk as shit. We went over to a homegirl house and this fool hemmed her up. We got kicked out. It was a big ass mess. Motherfucking police got called. We went to the hotel. The hotel tried to kick us out because we was drunk, loud, and a bitch. Motherfuckers, we passed out. And how do you pass out of getting kicked out? They knocking at the door. This just was horrible. But anyway, I didn't eat. I think I lost weight. They say freshman 15. I think I lost weight. That I lost a quick 15 because I was sick. But you know why I was sick? Because I played a game and I couldn't handle the motherfucking consequences. But she wouldn't shit. Moral of the story, come to find out, she'd been fucking him while I was at school anyway. She was still fucking. Not who am I? I mean, I was doing my thing. So I can't sit there and say I was innocent, but still, you don't do a nigga like that. I was just fucking them bras. I was gonna get right back. Shit. You don't just pick up and leave a nigga sick like that. Y'all heard Jigga? Men, we ain't shit. But women, y'all ain't shit either. That same game I was running, she was running that motherfucker strong too. And I'm gonna tell you how cold she was. I'm gonna tell you how cold she was. She was this cold. She pretty much didn't give a fuck because she came over to the crib with a hickey on her neck. She knew I was gonna see that fucking hickey. It's no fuck. That bitch was about the size of a golf ball on her fucking neck. She knew that. She didn't give a fuck. She did not care. You know why she didn't care? Because she like, what's the worst he gonna do? Break up with me? Okay, I got another nigga on the side. Next. What's he gonna do? Not give me nothing for Christmas? Oh, that nigga ain't give me shit for Christmas because he broke up with me right before Christmas. I ended up still fucking around with her. I still fucked around with her. But it was like the emotions of me loving her, that shit was gone. That shit was so gone. Like, man, I'm telling you, I was heartbroken. I was fucked up. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. You know, like this is how heartbroken you is, especially at that age. You don't realize how heartbroken you is until you go buy food and don't eat it. You ever went and bought a fucking value meal and just put that bitch on the table and that bitch just sit there? Motherfucker, I had a pizza and I love pizza. Motherfuckers know I love pizza, especially back then. I love pizza back then. Man, I'm telling you, I didn't eat no pizza. I didn't eat shit. Like that pizza sat there for probably like 2 days, and I was just sick. Mom was like, "What's wrong with you?" Nothing. I think I got a cold. Nah, I was heartbroken. My mama knew I was heartbroken too. She was like, "Mm-mm. One of the little girls let you smell her panties, huh?" Yeah, mama. Smell the shout them panties, mama. I don't know, but I'm fucked up, mama. I need you, mama. Man. But it just goes to that thing, man. You can't be playing these games aligned and think you're gonna be the only one lying, because it never happens like that. Ladies, don't think you the one out there running game. It's an old ass song. I don't know who sing it. Maybe Bobby Blue Bland or Tyrone Davis. I think sings it. It say who fucking you? Was it who fucking you or fucking your old lady while you out fucking around? Oh, nope, take that back. Who making love to your old lady while you was out making love? True story out there. You out there thinking you doing some shit, and next thing you know, nah, the motherfucker, somebody fucking the shit out your girl. Yo, man, hey, have y'all ever had a fucking breakup that was just so heartbreaking that you just didn't know what to fucking do, but you was the cause of it? If so, man, leave a comment down below, man. Let me know, man. What's some of the worst breakups y'all ever had? What was some of the experiences of love that you was like, you know what? Yeah, I risked it all. I shouldn't have did that. Um, yo, man, I got a lot of different stories I could tell y'all. Man, I could tell you about the time where I got set up by a stripper. Yep, I got set up by a stripper. Yeah, yep. Almost got set up to get killed by a stripper. I'll never forget that one. I got a lot of stories on love and relationships, man, that this season y'all will get to know, man. It's gonna be wild. But like I said, man, if you ever have a hard breakup, man, let me know down low, man. What did you do? Matter of fact, tell me what you did to get over that breakup. You know what I did to get over that breakup? Shit, I started lining them up and knocking them down. I knocked about good 4 down. And then you start to get back in your little rhythm. You like, you know what, forget her. But for the most part, man, yeah, I was sick, man. I was so sick, man. And the thing, like I said, man, I was the cause of it. I was the cause of it, and I didn't realize until I was about 30 that half the pain that I inflicted on like half the pain that I went through, I inflicted on myself. And we don't see that. We don't realize that we are our biggest uh thorns in the side, or we are our biggest downfall because we end up putting these obstacles in our own way. So, hey man, I got to get out of here, but I just wanted to like share that with y'all, man. That yo, man, we ain't shit. We is not shit. But these ladies, they ain't shit either. You think you, hey, fellas, if you think you doing some shit, I promise you, she doing some shit way fucking worse. And when you find out, nigga, yo, you gonna be ready to blow your brains out. For real. That's real talk, man. Cause we cannot handle that same pain we inflict. But hey, man, yo, y'all go ahead, man, hit the like button. Yo, comment. Make sure y'all get that subscription. And yo, hit that bell for the notification. So every time we drop a video, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all go ahead and hit me up, man. Yo, I'm about this thing, man. I'll holler at y'all, man. Hey, one love. And do me a favor. Make sure you tell that person in your life, man, that you love them, you need them, because you never know, man. Tomorrow ain't promised.
They see me out in V like, but don't talk it all. That's really not the truth, I just don't fuck with y'all. I'm only with a few and yeah, my circle small. Or either by my Danny Ruger in my drawers. Ain't trying to be no tough guy, it's just how I'm raised. The softest niggas gangster in the mid-state. My grandma said you lose, you better fight again.